Look at this manchu. Hey guys, welcome back to the original awesome family. I am so happy you guys were able to join me again this week. Today I have for you guys a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup reviews, all sorts of fun stuff, try on, and I'll tell you how things feel, how they last, how they look on my skin that has a little bit of texture. I'm standing in evening light right in front of the setting sun. This is how I look. And if you want to get this look or learn more about Charlotte Tilbury products, then please keep on watching. Start with the Charlotte Tilbury primer. This is the Wonderglow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. Sephora's website says that this is an anti-aging primer which has soft focus properties. Back in the day, I used to just apply this and have nothing on my face and just go about my day, and actually it looked pretty good. So this is the primer. Let's see. It doesn't feel silicone-y, so I don't know how pore minimizing it is. Like my like I usually use the Ordinary's high adherence silicone primer because I have pores and that instantly fills up all the pores. This is more like a complexion booster, a complexion rescue sort of an item. It definitely has an illuminating effect, and I don't know if you can see, if you just see my fingers shifting, you can see that soft, blurry, brightened glow. It's not sticky, so I don't know how adhering it will be to makeup, but that is what the primer looks like. I have two more complexion items. One is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. My shade is medium. The other is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This one can be used as a primer, as a highlighter. You can mix this with your foundation. I have really good things to talk about it. And then the Magic Foundation, from my experience, this and all of Charlotte Tilbury's products are very highly fragranced, so my skin is sensitive, and after I apply this it looks beautiful, but like after 3 to 4 hours you can see bumps, you can see texture. So I try to go for more calming and more like, natural products. But regardless, it is a beautiful foundation. If you do not have that pore problem or your skin is not that sensitive, I think this can really work for you. There's a reason it has so many 5 stars, and this is a go-to for so many people. So for now, I'm going to mix both of these and I'm going to apply it using a beauty blender. It comes like so. I wish it had a pump because it is so hygienic to have a pump. So this way I'm putting the wand of the product again and again on my hand, so it can be pretty bad. This is my flawless filter. Gonna this in and apply it here, and I'm gonna mix these both with my finger like so. That's my little concoction. Charlotte Tilbury is a British brand, right? I love her, by the way. Whenever I see her interviews or whenever I see her on screen, I just feel like, wow, she's a magical woman, Whenever she talks and she says, darling, I'm like, oh, I want her to call me darling. Wish I can meet her someday or do like an interview and, learn from her. This is my beauty blender. I'm sure most of you have this. This is damp, and I'm using this to buff my foundation into my skin. Guys, please do not mind my eyebrows. They look awful, I know. I feel like quarantine has been a tough time for all of us brown girls because we have like thick brows and facial hair and whatnot, and I honestly get my laser done, so that has helped a lot, but I don't get laser in my brows, so it's been pretty hard. I just laugh about it. Yeah, fine, my brows are looking bad, so what, not the end of the world. I still wanted to put this review out for you guys in case if any one of you was looking at buying any of these products, then you can have my thoughts as well. What do you think? So this is the Magic Foundation and the Flawless Filter combined, Guys, I also wanted to quickly mention that most of Charlotte Tilbury's products have skincare benefits, like this foundation, the Magic Foundation that I just applied. It reads that this is a full coverage demi matte long lasting foundation which is enriched with hyaluronic acid, Lerisil, and the concentrated power of vitamin C. The skin is moisturized, dewy, and pores are minimized. So just a little side note that most of these products have good skincare benefits as well. Next, what I'm going to use is, I do not have the Charlotte Tilbury concealer or any of their contouring products. I think they have that Film Star Bronze and Glow, but I do not own that. I've always wanted to get it, and one day I will, and review that as well. For now, I'm using this, which is, oh no, this is the blush. Before the blush, I have to use this. I just bought it recently. You can see my fingerprints. I have this cover packet as well. This says this is an Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. This is in number 2 medium, which is my skin tone, and I'm using my Kat 1D brush to apply this. I'm just gonna set the foundation using this. This is very, very finely milled. It seals in the products. You do not feel like you have powder on. You can apply it multiple times. It's super light. There you go. This is the Airbrush Flawless, oh sorry, I forgot the name. This is the Airbrush, no, Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. It's pretty good. Guys, if there was one product I would recommend out of all of this, I would recommend this. Get it. Moving on. Now I'm using the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in Sex on Fire. I'm using my Morphe M350 to apply this. There you go. You can go overboard with the blush, because whenever you go to an event, blush is the first thing that falls off. So by the time you get there, there'll be like half of the blush. So if sometimes I go overboard, I'm like, it's okay. I like it. It's like a mauve, more like a blue tone pinks, which kind of like stands out on brown skin. I like it. A lot of people recommend putting a little blush on your nose just to give it some life and color. Now, as the Flawless filter said that it can be used as a highlighter as well, so I thought, why not? Let's use a little bit as a highlight, just on the high point of my face. By the way, I have like ring light on my face, so it's looking like a bit intense, but when I get the ring light off, the makeup looks beautiful. Trust me. There you go. That's my highlight. Texture. Little mountains. Oh no! You can see the valleys, the ridges, the trenches, the hills, mountains, lakes of my nose. Highlighting of my face, sorry. Highlighting the forehead. Get that highlight. I like it. I usually use a little to highlight under my brows, but no need. It's highlighted with black hair already. What to say? I often take my beauty blender and kind of like just dab it on top of the highlight, so the leftover foundation blends in a little and doesn't look crazy. So this is the base so far. I do not have any of the Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow palettes or mascara or an eyeliner even. What I do have is a liquid lipstick. This is Hollywood Lips in Screen Siren. Let's see. Thick, moussey. I love the wand already. As you can see, makes lining the lips easy. Okay, let's see how well I do this. It has no smell. The texture is like as if I'm having like a chocolate mousse. Color is your classic blue red, which I love because my yellow teeth shine through them. Sorry, not yellow, but off-white, cream. I wish I had like pearly white teeth. Coffee has ruined the color of my teeth. God. Guys, so in my room the lighting was a little bad, so I came to my restroom to show you guys how the makeup actually looks. That's the highlight. It's the lipstick. That's the complexion. Guys, this is the final result. I didn't do much. I just put like a winged liner and did some mascara, and that's all. This is how I look. And finally, I would say foundation is beautiful, medium coverage. I'll give it like 8 on 10. This one, I used to use this a lot in sophomore year, like just this by itself, and when I would check my face after like 4 to 5 hours, I would look beautiful, like with a little sweat and the glow and the blurry effect. This is great. I think it's a good introduction to the brand if you're, you know, wanting to purchase something from Charlotte Tilbury. This one, with the multi-functionality of it, I would say out of these two, you could go for this because this can be used as a primer also. I'm sure this can be as well, but this one has that blurring effect, which I'm a big fan of, so I'd say that. Then my Cheek to Chic blush is of course a beautiful blush on brown skin. This is in Sex on Fire. And the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfector. If you want to get one product from this Charlotte Tilbury product range, you should get this. It's beautiful. And the lips, I think reds, different sorts of reds kind of work for me. It's one of my favorite colors, and I want to wear like more reds, you know. Makes me feel confident, beautiful, and ready for action. So that is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who wants to purchase something from Charlotte Tilbury, or even in general, because I want to be friends with you. So guys, always be awesome, blossom, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys again. Bye guys.